What's up, everybody? It's Janae Shandell, and welcome back to my channel. Woo woo. Okay, so today is officially fall. It's fall. It's fall. I love fall. Okay, you hear me? I love fall. No more allergies. No more sweating. No more heat. I can wear my sweaters. I can wear my... First off, wait a minute. Hoodie gang gang. Hey, what y'all know about that hoodie gang gang? Hoodie gang gang. But for real, on a serious note, I love fall. I love pulling out my sweaters. I love my boots. I love fall activities. Okay, so I've been ready. I've been ready already. Okay, I was waiting for summer to end. Still hasn't officially ended, I think, in terms of temperature wise. You know what I'm saying? I live in North Carolina and the weather is always up, down, up, down. You don't even know what to wear. I can't even put up all my clothes because tomorrow it might be 90 degrees or it might be 60. I just never really know till I wake up. If any of you live in a climate that's like that, then you can relate, okay? But we gonna just pretend, you know, today's kind of cool outside. It's raining. It's gonna be raining for the next 3 days, and your girl's about to take advantage and put on her hoodies while she can, because next week it might be back to 90 degrees again, okay? So I think fall, kind of like cool weather, doesn't really start for us in North Carolina until like about late October. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But why I'm really here and why you are here is to check out my fall bucket list. So I'm really excited about this fall bucket list. This is my first time creating one. I've been obsessed with them for a long time, and you know, this is like fall bucket list slash bucket list in general. These are just things that I want to do, period. But I think that fall is a great time to do them. It's not as hot, so you don't have to worry about sweating and passing out while you're trying to do certain activities. And also, a lot of people are trying to do activities during the summertime, so most of the times these activities are overpriced, overbooked. There's too many people, and you know, with the panini, the Rona, whatever you want to call it around, I just rather go during the time when it's not as many people. So let's get started. Welcome. You are now entering the mind of Janae Shandell. Step forward to activate the doors, and please enjoy your stay. The first disclaimer I want to make, though, before I get started into my list is that I do recognize that the Rona is still around, so I think that is the beauty of my bucket list, okay? Most of these activities that I have on my list, matter of fact, all of the activities that I have on my list are all outdoor activities, so it is safe to do within reason, okay? Most of the places that I have looked up are all requiring people to book tickets in advance, so reserving in advance, because they're capping it and limited to a certain amount of people, which I think is good. Prices are lower, so I just think that it's a good time. It's a good time to do it. Hey, another reason why most of my activities are outdoors is because I, like some other people, have been working from home since like, I don't know, March of 2021. No, 2022. Damn, y'all, I don't even know what year it is. March of 2022 will actually be 2 years for me. So actually I'm creeping up on 2 years working from home now. 2 years. And while I love my home and I've curated it to be, you know, comfortable for me, I get tired of seeing my four walls, okay? I know these walls very well, and anytime that I can be outside of these walls safely, okay, I haven't vaccinated, but safely, I'll take that chance. And so that is really why most of the things on my bucket list are outdoors, because I think that even though I'm working from home, sometimes you just need a mental break outside of your four walls, and being out in the fresh air and doing things is really really good for your mental health to me, okay? So I hope that you will look at this list and want to do some of these things yourself and enjoy them just like hell I'm going to enjoy. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump this off on the right note, okay? So let's start off with the warm apple cider. I know you guys see that, Louise. Look at that, Louise. That's my girl. That's my girl, okay? You probably can't see because my camera, but anyway, start off with this warm apple cider, okay? I'm about to set the mood and light my cinnamon pumpkin spice type of candle, okay? Let's go ahead and set the mood. Okay, so my fall bucket list 2021 edition, okay? Okay, so number 1, visit a pumpkin patch. visit a pumpkin patch. Yes, okay? I know that's on everybody's list, and for good reason, okay? Pumpkin patches are like such a mood, such a vibe, okay? And I love pumpkins. I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin seeds, okay? I've carved pumpkins before, especially as a little girl, but I've never been to a pumpkin patch. And if I have, I'm sorry, mama. It might have been when I was too young to remember. But as an adult, I have never visited the pumpkin patch, but I love seeing people's videos of them at the pumpkin patch, okay? It seems like this is such a cool, like, mood, and just being able to, like, hand pick, you know, your own pumpkin through thousands of pumpkins, like a sea of pumpkins, and just have that picture. I love it. Okay, so that's definitely number 1 on my list. Okay, number 2 is go on a hayride. I know it sounds cheesy, but you know what? I never got that experience as a kid. You know, when I was younger, I used to always watch these like videos. I used to not these videos. I used to watch these movies. You know, watching like Goosebumps and all these kids shows. And I don't know if it's just at the white schools or whatever it is, but they used to take their students to like these pumpkin patches and put them on like do hay rides with them. And like I don't know what schools used to do that, but I feel like white kids got to like have hay rides, and like I've never did that. So you know what? As an adult, I want my hayride. I want my hayride. I'm claiming it now. I want my hayride. Number 3. This goes along with number 2, and let's do a corn maze. Okay, so I want to do the corn maze. It's low key, you know, Jeepers Creepers, you know, Children of the Corn, or I don't know. There's like all kinds of crazy movies from the 80s and 90s about being in the cornfield. But it's something that I would like to do. It's on my bucket list. I've seen a couple people who have done it, and it just seems like fun. So it's definitely something that I want to do. Number 4. Pick apples at an apple orchard. Okay, so I think that it would be such fun to like just visit an orchard and see all the beautiful trees. I think right around now is a good time in the season where like, you know, the apples should be nice and sweet, you know. I just want to go. I think that it would be cool to visit an apple orchard, especially there are a few apple orchards out here in North Carolina that grow a variety, so it'd be really cool to just like be able to pick a different variety of apples. Okay, so that's number 5 is visit a wine vineyard. I love wine. Like I can't even express how much I love wine. I don't know if y'all can see my face, but I love wine. Okay, and I would love to go to a wine vineyard and just like do a sample, a taste test, like have a flight of different wines and try different things. Learn how to really do a taste test the proper way, okay? Because my version of taste test is just a little sippy sip and maybe just smell, but I heard that there's way more steps involved when you do a real wine tasting, and I would love to like just kind of walk through the property and just like have that mood. It's really something that I would love to do with my fiance because it's such like a romantic vibe and mood, but it's also something that you could do with your girls. You know, you and your girls can go do a girls trip to the wine vineyard, have a couple of drinks, have a kiki, and man, I think it'll be a great experience. So number 6 on my list is to rent a cabin in the woods with a fireplace. Yes, I said rent a cabin in the woods with a fireplace. I don't know why my theme might seem creepy, but I'm telling you, it'll be fine, okay? So I would love to like just rent some type of cabin. It doesn't have to be a big cabin. It doesn't have to be like I'm going to Tennessee type of cabin. It doesn't have to have a movie theater, but just something small, something cozy with a fireplace where we can like roast some marshmallows and, you know, have some kind of intimate moments or just family time. Like it really depends on who goes with me, but I think it'd be a really cute setting to just like disconnect from the world, disconnect from work, disconnect from my phone, have a nice fire going, roast some marshmallows, have some conversation, play some games. I just think it'd be dope. Okay, so number 7 on my list is not necessarily a fall activity, but I feel like it's easier to do in the fall, and that is ziplining. Yes, ziplining. I want to go ziplining as part of my fall bucket list. I think that it will be a lot easier right now because there's not as many people. Most people are looking to go ziplining in the spring and summer months, so that's when like the prices are hiked up, and that's also when people are going the most. So I think that I have a better chance of going now when there's not as many people to really have a better experience. But also, it's not too hot. You know, the higher you are up, I feel like the closer to the sun, even though I know that's not the right logic because like places like Colorado are higher altitudes and it's cold, but still I just feel like up there ziplining in the heat I don't want to pass out, okay? So I think that fall is the perfect time to try to go zip line. Are you with me? You with me? Okay, number 8. Number 8 is to go axe throwing. So the funny part about this is that I just went axe throwing the other day in Raleigh with my mom and my cousin. But I would like to do axe throwing outdoors. So there are a lot of places that they have set up where you can do outdoor axe throwing. It was so much fun, and I have to do it again, but on a larger scale. The place that I went to was kind of indoors, and it was kind of like more of a, on a smaller scale. They only had like maybe like 6 kind of rows, but I want to do something like that but on a larger scale. So I don't know, I haven't quite looked up a place yet, but I know there is a place that's nearby that I've heard a lot of people talk about. So axe throwing, okay, you with me? It's so much fun, you have to try it. Okay, number 9, staying in theme with action. Okay, you with me? Action. ATVs. I want to ride ATVs. Number 9 is absolutely riding an ATV. Okay, I rode an ATV before on a retreat with my job. We were at a retreat, and there just happened to be some ATVs, and the guy's property we were on allowed us to ride it, and it was like love at first sight. It was heaven. I had so much fun, and I really wanted to do ATVs this summer. That was in the plan, but the people that I went on trips with, it just never panned out that we rode ATVs. So I really want to do some ATV riding, ride ATVs before winter comes and the ground is too cold and too much snow and it's too frozen to really try to like ride ATVs and have a good experience. So I really would like to ride ATVs. So if you're related to me and you want to ride ATVs, let me know, because your girl's ready. I will set it up. Okay, and finally, number 10 on my fall bucket list 2021 edition. Go to some haunted woods. Go to some haunted woods. I want to do it. There's a place in North Carolina where I live called Woods of Terror. Actually, there are multiple haunted woods in North Carolina, but the one that I have really been wanting to go to for a long time is the Woods of Terror. Every year comes around, and I'm like, hey guys, who wants to? Let me use this as my microphone. Hey guys, who wants to go with me to the haunted woods? Oh, I do. 2 weeks later, hey guys, you ready to go? Yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Okay. All right. Thank you for your non-participation. Thank you so much. I don't want to go alone. Who wants to go to the scary woods alone? Not me. I want to be scared, but I don't want to go alone. So that is definitely on my list this October. And you know, I've gotten into the habit of doing shit by myself now. So if you don't want to go, Janae is going to the haunted woods by herself this year. Quote me on that. If people don't go with me, just forget it, because you know what? It's 2021. So many things have happened. So many things have changed. So many people have died. And you know, I'm tired of waiting on other people to do things that I want to do, because I feel like I have to have somebody with me, and then people always stand you up, or they stand me up, and then you just never really do the things you want to do. So now is the time for some solo exploration, some solo traveling, like whatever, you know. I know my fiance is down, and I'm not saying that she's not down, but I just feel like when it comes to inviting people, sometimes don't worry about inviting people. Just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about them. Just do what you want to do. So, hope you have enjoyed my enthusiastic fall bucket list 2021 edition, my top 10 things to do for this fall, and I hope you will take some of these things off my list and try them yourselves. I will check back in with you all and record some footage from some of these activities and let you know how it went, if it was good, if it was bad. Just trust me, I'm gonna let you know, okay? So that is all the time I have, people. Thanks for coming. My time is up. They curtain calling me. I will talk to you all on the next video. Peace.